Alrighty, hello there guys, and a very warm welcome aboard. Today we're launching off the LHA Tower in the counterinsurgency Pinpoint strike mission. Let's have a read through of our tasking. Intel has located a terrorist cell just north of the border. They believe the cell has a stockpile of air-to-surface missiles located in a hangar. They plan on selling these on the black market. Oh no, how terrible. Your task is to enter enemy airspace, suppress any air threats if fired upon, but you must avoid a firefight. We are not meant to be operating over the border. Once we've taken out the warehouse, return to ship for a debrief. Waypoint 1's IP, waypoint 2 is target zone, waypoint 3 is the egress, waypoint 4 is the tower, which is where we are recovering to. It's vital you destroy this warehouse. Good luck. Okay, altimeters 2992, or QNH is 2992, cloud cover base 3000, no wind, no turbulence. Okay, let's get out of here. So, preparation for departure. No, not master room. There's a switch over there though. It's TO mode, and over here we're going to risk the parking brake and we're going to get ready to depart. So on the toe brakes, stand up the throttles, let's go, and nozzles 540, and away we go, and roaring right across.
Altitude.
And water off.
Altitude.
Normal. And flaps to auto. There we go. Nice take. Yeah, we are pretty bombed up this one. Let's see what Mark 20 Okay. Well, we don't need to. So we are just going to fly this mission today. We're not going to do anything too schmancy fancy. Yep, that would be a good idea. So I'm going to just get myself in a good position so we can set our weapons up now that we're airborne. So 5 degrees nose up pitch is a nice planway pitch. AFC on, which is just like a... which is just like a pitch hold, effectively. Or a... basically the autopilot's engaged, but we're using the stick to steer it rather than anything else. So HUD mode can go AG. In the meantime, we'll set stores up on this side. Mark 20 rock eyes. We'll drop them in auto in... no, we'll drop them one at a time in CCIP with primary fusing. These can be dropped in tail impact in auto one at a time. We'll get T-pod up on this screen, T-pod on. Yep. And let's just check. Got lasers track 1688, which is good. So the code is set up correctly. We'll set TDC mode. We'll enable TDC mode once we get over the area, and we'll get ready for the drop. We'll fence in, as they call it now. I'll then take over, nose over, and we'll just follow the terrain. So yeah, this mission is actually, it spawns you with, I'm just going to adjust my mic there, with Mark 82s and our rockets. I've obviously changed this up to an all-bomb load, so the warehouse we're going to target with an LGB. We'll then just fly around the area dropping LGBs on the remaining targets in the area that are hostile. And then we'll just drop Mark 20s over for suppression. So yeah, number 2's out there in the distance. Well, he's got the standard loadout on board, so he's got, you can see, 4 Mark 82 Snake Eyes and the rocket pods. Remember, waypoint 1's our initial point, so we're going to fly towards it, and then we'll actually stay at sort of the elevation of the mountains, just so that we can go straight in and do a bomb drop. There we go. Got a bit of a stutter there. Not quite sure why. I never used to get them on this mission, but I seem to get them when I'm recording. Basically, the format I'm recording in, because obviously the audio levels change in DCS. I want to be able to, you know, when I go to external, turn the audio down and stuff. but have it in a reasonable group.
1-1, Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 184, 425 at 500, flanking.
Yeah, we've got our winders, so we can defend ourselves if we get attacked. But I'd not like to try and fight anything in a Harrier. Because the Harrier, it's good at mud moving, but it just doesn't do ACM very well. It's, you know, if you look at the size of the wings are tiny compared to like a F-18. Yeah, we've got a similar use for bomb load, so you know, the manoeuvrability just isn't there. Right. So I'm going to go EHSD. Waypoint D. Now, what we'll do is we'll call the wingman, say engage. Ground targets, which we'll do when we're visual on the target. We've just got that in there now. He'll start doing a low level sort of, you know, non-precision attack, whereas I'll be going in with a targeting pod and wrecking havoc. It's going to be arms, not necessary.
Springfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 188, 435 at 500, flanking.
Yep. What we'll do is we'll fly our hexagon onto the target. Right. Legendary.
Contact target, 12 spot, 45.
Legendary.
Contact air defense target, 12 spot, 45. Flight. Engage targets of opportunity.
Okay. What I'll do is fly up a bit, and we'll just have a look at the target as we break off to the right. Yep, that'll do. That is our target there. Right, we'll come back around. He's attacking it, so we'll just do an inbound for laser drop. I do find the TDC sometimes a bit finicky to use, which is probably my own fault because I'm using effectively an axis. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We always do. We'll get to 3 miles and start our turn. Now to keep G loading to below 3G. If the game doesn't mind unfreezing again, that would be legendary.
Tally bandit, 12 spot.
Okay. There it is. That is going to be our target. And I'm going to go to area track mode. To a point track, so it'll track that point. Legendary, 2 miles. Yeah, we're too close again. So what I'll do is I'll just fly another gentle curve around to the right. We'll select our stores page, GPU 12s. For an auto drop. Yep, fence. We'll fire our laser because we don't have a timeout on it. So I'll just fly. Yeah, we'll lose it from target kind of mountain. So I'll attack in from. Wait, the target's down there. So I can approach down that valley. Cool. So that's the problem with dealing with sort of, you know, doing stuff in mountainous areas. Just go to quick, wings level, target is still in the right area. We can finesse it on our final attack run. But yeah, I'll just effectively do a gentle 180 and come down that valley. I will take firing laser mode off, just so we don't burn the laser out. I won't impact fusing, will be a single weapon release. Whew.
Springfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 069, 438.5 at 16,000, cold.
Okay. So they're not aggressing on us, but they're 35 miles away, 069 heading. So I think that means they're flying away, actually. Like, fully flying away. Don't need to descend too much for this drop, but I don't need to be too high for it either. Do want to deliver the one with a decent amount of ordnance. Okay, I'm just going to do this as a manual drop. Yeah, you can see where the bomb's going to land. So we'll... negative. We'll do CCIP drop. And we'll drop a slight descent, and I'll drop the bomb behind the target. I'm doing this in a very weird and wonderful way, don't worry about it. So I'm now going to just quickly depress my TDC, bomb gone, and fire laser. That may not track actually. Nope, that hasn't tracked. I'm not quite sure what that exploded on. Exploded along a target, that just dropped in CCIP mode, that wasn't tracked at all. Fair enough, I will just deliver that bomb standard way. And then my CCIP's gone berserk. What on earth is the aeroplane? Let's see if I get a plumb line this time. It's the next valley along I need to dive down. Radar looking at us, which is an E3, which is fine because E3s are friendly generally when you're NATO. Yep, about this place. So,
Springfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1.
Inbound. Wait, what on earth aeroplane? Yeah, that's what it's at our target as. Okay. Mark 20. There we go, CCIP now works. I'm just going to crank this turn and drop in CCIP and stop messing about. I'm telling the target, rolling in for the attack. Power on. Flying the target up, now regressing against me with AT bonk, and flying away. I dropped a Mark 20, of course I did. And I got one side of the jet distinctly heavier than the other, which is going to do brilliant things for my manoeuvring ability. You know what? Menu. T-pod. That's standby mode. Stop firing that laser again. And we'll come down that valley the way we did last time. Yeah, we've really only got two angles we can attack them from. Mind you, taking so long, they'll probably just load them in a truck and drive away. And auto mode, preferably. There goes my colleague. Okay. CCIP. Firing laser. Target going in. 2 bombs gone. Boom! Hangar destroyed. Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll deliver our Mark 20.
Springfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 087, 460 at 16,000 cold.
Yeah, I do want to get rid of this ordnance off the wing. Yeah, well, we're going quite a bit of disturbance because of the valley here. Come on, aeroplane. You're in full power. So haven't we got him? Yeah, I'll probably have to throw the missiles off. Yeah, we've got a good targeting point there. No idea why that's happened.
Altitude, 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 altitude.
I do that and go.
Altitude, altitude.
And then brake. There we go. That's done some damage. You know what? We can fly back to the ship with one bomb on. Well, we'll drop that one last. But we've got one bomb left on the jet. We'll drop that bomb and then bail out of there. I feel like returning Winchester will be. It's not technically Winchester, I suppose, but near enough Winchester for it not to matter. Yeah, you can see since we pulled G how far off the targeting point is. And I'll drop my last bomb. There, roughly. Brake. We're out of ground ordnance now. We're going to just fly away towards the coast. Yeah, quite a bit of their infrastructure there still standing, but our main target is dead. And that is the main thing. Okie doke. So we will go back into nav mode now. Go T-pod. Turn the laser off. Turn the T-pod off so it then stows in its nice safe position. Yep. And yeah, heading in the roughly the right direction, I believe. The HSD. We'll just go waypoint 4 straight back to the ship. A bit of buffer. Yeah, we've got a bit of BDA.
1-1, Bra 083, 470.
A little bit of battle damage connection. So I'll just track back towards the ship now, 30 miles. What we'll do is we'll tell the wingman, now that we've destroyed the main target, we'll say F9, which is go formation, and it's rejoin.
Flight, join up.
Disengage and rejoin.
Springfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 15942 at 10,000, cold.
What I'll do is I'll just fly down and we'll approach into the pattern for the tower. So you've got RE3 radar looking at us and then the ship's radars, which is absolutely fine. And we're on very little power, so just really cruising or coasting back down the ship. Yeah, we've burnt 2,000 pounds of gas, so we took way more gas with us than we needed. But it is what it is. Yeah, obviously realistically, A, the carrier group would be moving, and B, it would not be like that close to the coast. At least I can't imagine it would be. You know, maybe, well, that's sort of less than 5 miles, you know, 5-10 miles off coast, you know, in the event of a landing, probably. Yeah. So now we're... Okay, being targeted.
Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up,
Yeah, it's definitely now. I'm hiding behind terrain now. I do believe it was one of the ships that's locked onto us for whatever reason, but we'll just fly down the valleys to get back home. It's fine.
Out.
Just think the top side of the Harrier, that sort of 90 degrees right on perspective is gorgeous. So not sort of 90 degrees sort of top down look at it. Yeah. 49. That's one of our ships locking us up, right? Must be.
Springfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 071 490 at 16,000, cold.
There we go. RWR off now. Yeah, actually, we'll turn it back on. Easiest way to do this. There you go, stop locking us up. But if I go... Is it IFF? No. UW. Yeah, you can see it was all the radars are all clustered up there, so it must be one of the ships. Okay, well, we'll kick the engines forward. Air brake comes out, we'll contact the tower. Get after the tower, we are inbound. Hey.
Marshall 017, marking mops 04945, Angels 2.5, holding hands with 010, low state 4.8.
017, Mother's weather is visibility 10 bus mile.
017, see you at 10.
Altimeter is 2993.
Keystone.
Report see me at 10.
I called in, see you at 10 because we're at a lot less than 10 miles range
Tower
here.
017, overhead Angels 2, holding hands with 010, low state 4.8.
017, Tower, Roger, BRC
Landing
276,
gear.
signal is Charlie.
Landing
017,
gear. Landing gear. Landing.
So what we'll do is we'll basically 1 bit mile final. So if I just do that plane, come on, I just want you to glide. You know that thing that aeroplanes usually do? If we do engines like that, there we go. So what we'll do is we're going to do a rolling landing on the ship, just because we'd normally land about 30-40 knots, and one of the tactics for approach and landing is just landing straight over the rear deck. So what we'll do is get the nose up, that'll help bleed speed. Yep. So nozzle's 80. Power goes in, keeping us nice and level. So nice and level, not climbing. Bring that speed off to about 40 knots, which by the time we get the wind over the deck, that would be a normal landing rate for us. Oh dear, they've hurt themselves. Well, we'll park it. So what we'll do is nozzles can go forward, and we'll just taxi the jet in. Yeah, it was a bit of a hard landing, but I've not damaged anything, that's the main thing, I guess. However, these guys have all fallen over, interestingly. So we'll lift flaps up.
Flap failure. Flap failure.
I want that, and I want NWS, so that way I can steer myself off the runway.
Flap failure. Flap failure. Caution. Caution. Flap failure. Flap failure. Caution. Caution.
We'll just stop here. And
Flap failure. Flap failure.
that's fully retarded.
Caution. Caution. Flap failure. Flap failure.
I mean, turning the engine itself off, that will do me.
Flap failure. Flap failure. Generator. Generator. Caution. Caution.
Okay, cool.
Flap failure.
We'll speak to ground crew.
Failure. Generator. Generator.
And
Caution.
Chief, turn off the
Caution.
ground power.
no, not what I said.
Flap failure. Flap failure. Generator. Generator.
Ground power is
Caution.
now off.
Caution.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
Flap
Copy.
failure. Flap failure. Generator. Generator.
There we go.
Caution.
Ground
Caution.
power is now on.
Generator. Generator. Caution. Caution.
I thought it actually was down here for some
Generator.
reason.
Generator. Caution. Caution. Generator. Generator. Caution. Caution.
Dish. That's comms.
Generator. Generator.
Off.
Caution. Caution. Generator. Generator.
Okay, well, shut up. Well, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed that. That landing wasn't my greatest ever. Well, actually, I'm not going to lie, it wasn't too bad by my standards. I'm still learning the vertical landing aspect of flying the Harrier. But hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, a like, comment and subscribe. And we shall see you in the next video. Until then, bye for now.